Hey all, I'm Ludwin,
This is Ken Sean. What's poppin'?
and we're gonna show you all a little bit of like an Italian, like fine tailoring little drop. Not exactly fine tailoring, but some
It's
of the.
certainly fine, though.
It's incredibly fine. It's the finest trousers and shirts that we offer, in my opinion. I think a lot of yours as well. We've got Rota. We've had many a drop of Rota this spring, summer, but we finally got in, I'd say what some people hold out the most for, their easy trouser. Yeah, we've got 4 fabrications. The first one I got, and Kenshan's actually wearing them, so it might just be easiest to tell you while he's wearing them on body. The model is made after our like higher rise trouser. So if you've been following us for some time, it's the fit that we developed back in like the early 2010s, maybe like 2013.
Yeah.
It's a higher shape. It has side tab adjusters. So if you're familiar with that, that's what that is. This does not. This removes that for a relaxed, easy back. We keep the elastic only in the rear, so in the front things are looking very, very clean. We have retained the single pleat, so you know it's looking a little bit smarter than your usual easy pant. Very, very far away from a pajama pant.
Yep.
But it also has every hit that you'd want from a classic like fine finished tailor trouser. It has a skirted waistband. It has the 2 buttons here at the waist where. I think that was just honestly I've seen that on fully finished pants without the elastic, and that's just maybe like a spare button, you know, like the Jeep Wrangler tire, but instead we can actually just use it to cinch and tighten that waist. So it's getting a new use in this version.
Absolutely.
And the version that he's wearing is a 100% linen. I believe this is the Irish linen that Rota does use. And yeah, the shape is just really, really nice. What size are you wearing?
I am wearing the size 52, which
52.
I would say that's what I would probably wear. Sometimes with some of the like Manhattan and Brooklyns, I could do a 50. But I think because of I think just the slimness in the leg, my thighs are a little larger. I had to go with a 52. So the waist is just a little bit big, but I would say you should go true to size on these. These are good. Or no, yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah, I think take your true size. If you don't have any qualms with like the slim leg, if it does fit you, if there's no restrictions there for you, then I think take your true size. You're going to be good. But myself as well, I think I know a lot of other people do have to size up just to get a comfortable fit through the top block. And then the waist is elastic, so it kind of does have a little bit of cinching around. There is no, like other closure here. You can't like put a belt loop through it. You're not side adjusting. So this fit does matter too. So. If it doesn't work out for you, tough luck, but give it a try. A lot of times it'll be good.
They are comfortable.
We've got that linen. We've also got this other color of linen, so you can compare the two here. That's like the classic like light tan ecru, whereas this one is kind of like that light brown, almost like not exactly mocha because it's a cooler tone brown, but it's really, really pretty. You still get the same depth of color and flex from linen. We've also got a cotton elastane seersucker, so it's a slightly stretched seersucker cotton. With like the classic ticking stripe of the white and the light blue. And we've also got probably maybe the most dressed up version, a dark gray fresco wool. This is something that's going to keep the crease really nice and sharp. This is going to be your best friend for a spring, summer, easy trouser. If you're working in an office that does require, a little bit more dressed up uniform, or you just like to stay sharp at home. Something also to mention, all of these do come with a finished hem, so they're ready to wear fresh out of the package. A lot of times, Rota trousers will come unfinished. But these guys have a finished hem with about 3 inches or so of allowance. So if you need to let them out, you can. But we try to get the hem right so it just fits most dudes off. I'd say Kenshan's about most dudes sized.
Yeah.
If you're just like a really strong, healthy dude, then yeah, whatever. But
about 5'10".
Yeah.
There's just a little bit of, I think if I wear them all the way up, right, and if I could, the waist was just like a little bit more cinched for me, it'd be perfect. They're good.
Yeah, so some guys may even have to take them up. Some guys may need to let them out, but hopefully we give you enough wriggle room to work with it. But let's move that rack and let's look at the Gian Glacierce shirts that we teased earlier on. We've got 3 shirts. You want to talk to them, Kay?
Yeah, talk to them a little bit about it. So we have 3 shirts here. We have a camp collar. We have a nice peak kind of like pop over. And then we have the classic like button down. This one is actually going to be a restock. This is the ebony camp collar. Just done in a cotton seersucker. And the seersucker is actually just like very like fine. It's not like this most textured seersucker, but it does kind of just have that like soft kind of washed out look. In terms of the color, right, I think Ludwin would say it's like a dark brown. And I think they've kind of advertised it to us as like a dark brown. I see it more as like a kind of washed out black. regardless, it's dark.
Yes, yeah.
It is a dark camp collar shirt, and we have a bunch of these, and this is a restock, so we like to add this one. It's a nice, good one to like dress up. You know, you hide it underneath a little jacket. People don't even know you're wearing short sleeves, but you're nice, you're good, you're cool. The next one we have up that is new is going to be this sandstone cotton peak popover shirt. And we like these just because it's like you have that peak or piqué, my apologies, piqué fabric that's nice, stretchy, cool wearing as well. And then you have the like white hints in it as well, so it kind of just gives it like a almost like marled, kind of like washed out look on it. And it's incredibly soft, nice thing to dress up, but also looks great casual as well. Yeah. And the shape of the collar as well is just very pretty, just a very nice little spread, something cute, it's good. So we have that one, that is a new one, and then we also have this button-down shirt as well with these beautiful stripes. Inglese just, their fabric offerings that they offer to us every season, it's just, you know, crazy. And then Greg also picks crazy fabrics, and then we confirm the crazy awesome fabrics, and it just makes for a really great shirt. We chose to do this one in like a classic like button-down shape, just to highlight the beautiful green and blue stripes on this one. Yeah, and this is going to be new to the selection as well for spring summer. 100% cotton, easy to dress up. You can undo some buttons as well. You don't have to wear it with a tie, and you're still looking handsome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's going to be Inglese. You got anything to add? Anything?
No, I think you really knocked it out. Everything about these super great. Yeah, I'd say the ebony's just a really dark brown though, so whatever. But no, that's it. Yeah, hope y'all enjoy it. Please check it out. Ask us questions if there are any. But you know, we hopefully answered every other question. So don't even ask. If you have a question, just try and find the answer here. Don't ask the question. Yeah, see y'all.